Hey guys, welcome back to your channel Crafted. So in today's video we are going to make this cactus plant with metal wire clip holder using products that are easily available at our homes. You can use this metal wire for holding reminder notes, memos, messages, photos, cards, etc. So without any further ado, let's get started. So firstly I'll take a plain paper and on that I'll draw 3 cactuses which are of different sizes. Now I'm going to cut them. Now I will take a styrofoam or thermocol which is nice and broad in shape. Now take the paper cutting of the cactus and trace an outline on it. Leave some 1 mm space on the outline so that even if you make a mistake while cutting it, you can shape it properly. Make a dot at the top center and then draw lines from that point to the bottom, leaving equal space. Like this. Now we are going to slightly make cuts onto these lines so that we get a shape of cactus. Please be careful with the cutter here. After which we get a shape like this. Now we will repeat this on all the markings. This is how it should look after cut is given on all the sides of the marking. To make it smooth, we will sand it with the help of sandpaper. If you feel that the sandpaper is not reaching particular areas, then you can cut it into tiny pieces and then keep on sanding it. You will get a surface like this after sanding. Now repeat this entire process on the remaining 2 cactuses. Take a toothpick that is sharp from both the ends. Now just in case if you don't have a toothpick that is sharp from both the ends, then you can take any toothpick and sharp it if it's flat from one of the end. Make a small hole at the bottom of the cactus. Now apply some FEVICOL at the tip of the cactus and then put the toothpick halfway inside it. Now take any waste piece of a styrofoam and insert the other end of the toothpick inside it. By doing this, it will be helpful for us to apply the texture paste. Repeat this for the other 2 cactuses as well. By mistake, if you cut any portion like this, apply some FEVICOL onto the surface. Then you can take a small portion of clay, stick this clay to the surface. Later, give the desired shape. Now let's cover this with some texture paste. For the texture paste, I have used 1 tablespoon of POP, 1 tablespoon of glue and 1 tablespoon of water. Mix it well and then apply it all over the surface. Repeat the same process on the other two as well. Allow it to dry for 8 to 10 hours. After they are completely dried, we will keep them aside for a while and we will now work on the planter. Here I am taking this rectangular shaped box. I will cut this into 3 inches from the bottom so that I can make a planter out of it. I have taken these 3 pieces of styrofoam to place this inside the vase. With the help of glue, I am going to stick them inside the vase. I am not going to stick the third styrofoam on this. Here I have taken air dry modeling clay. I am going to roll it into a thin base. You can use talcum powder for smooth rolling. Now I will apply some glue on the planter. After that, I am going to stick this rolled clay onto the planter. Here I have taken skewers or barbecue stick. I am going to make some zigzag pattern on this texture. After applying clay on all the 4 sides of the planter, allow it to dry for 8 to 10 hours. Let's see how to shape the metal wires into heart shape for pinning the notes. On a paper, draw 2 hearts as shown. Now take metal wire. You can also use a jewelry making metal wire in this. Now shape the wire as per the drawing of heart shape that we have just made. As per the requirement, keep the length of the wire and then cut it with the help of jewelry making cutter. After the planter is dried completely, it's time now to stick the last piece of styrofoam inside it. Now take the cactuses, apply glue on the bottom toothpick of the cactuses and then pin it inside one by one on the styrofoam. Similarly, apply glue on the metal wires and pin them too on the styrofoam. I have made a texture paste using white cement, 1 spoon and 1 spoon of water. I will apply it on the styrofoam so that after drying it will give a soil kind of effect. After drying for 4 to 5 hours, it will look like this. It's time to paint now. I'm going to use acrylic colors for painting. So I'm taking 1 portion of light green and 3 portion of sap green. burnt umber color for the soil. For the planter, I am using white acrylic color. While coloring, if you have touched the color brushes onto the metal wire, then you can take some golden metallic color and paint the metallic wires back to golden color. Acrylic lemon yellow color for the thorns. Take the flat side of the skewer stick, dip it into the color, tap it on the horizontal lines of the cactus in equal distances. Do it on all the sides and then let it dry for 2 to 3 hours. After drying, you can apply a coat of color sealant or you can apply a coat of varnish to give it a shine. Let it again dry for 2 to 3 hours and it's crafted. You can place it on your office desk or on your home workstation or study table to pin your reminders. I hope you have liked this video, then do comment below. Also hit the like, share, subscribe and bell button so that you get the first notification whenever a new video is uploaded. I will see you in the next one. Till then, happy crafting.